Good morning and happy apocalypse. Welcome back to the treasure hunt. Just was sitting here listening to the radio at 8 a.m. to see if we're gonna have a helicopter or not, and we won't. You might also notice this being full and there being some empty gas tanks. I spent the time, woke up at like 6, and so spent the morning walking around the parking lot, finding some empty gas cans, and then siphoning gas from various vehicles to fuel ourselves up again. So that issue is solved, because I didn't want to head out before the 8 a.m. announcement whether or not we're gonna have a helicopter today. What we're gonna have today is apparently a bunch of guys over here where we used to drive through. And even though we no longer need to go to the turbo station, I'd like to keep this area clear. The weather report said today is gonna be thick fog. Normally fog rolls in early, so I'm a little bit surprised that there's no fog yet whatsoever, but probably jinxing myself here. I'm gonna hold my breath that it's gonna stay this way. So I think we're gonna just take the same route we took yesterday, as in drive down here past the turbo station and staying on the north side of the road to not come too close to the horse oil fields. And just say that I really like some of the brand names they came up with for the game are just so good. Where I'm thinking like, why is nobody in real life coming up with such nice brands like Foss Oil, or gas company. Nice. Might have popped in that building, no big deal. How many zombies can be in there? Just a 5-story apartment building. This should lead us to the big park, exactly. Leading us to the area of our work yesterday. I think we can just park up here and then let's take care of all the stuff we just dragged in behind us. I think we can actually do this from our current safe house and don't need to establish a new one. It's gonna be a little bit more annoying for the pawn shops. But I think trying to get a safe house somewhere over here is just gonna take time. And part of me really hopes we can knock this one out relatively quickly before the next helicopter comes, and then we're out of the bad part of Louisville. What is this? Hey, the flute. Okay. Not my weapon of choice, I'd say. How did that guy get bit if he was so well prepared for the apocalypse? It's gonna be a mystery. Maybe clear out those 3 guys down there here. Which are actually not 3, but more like 7. Alright. So yeah, when I set up this whole run, or the idea for this run, I thought I had a hard time, you know, coming up with the time limit of how many days would be a reasonable time to get all these 30 weapons and the whole baseball card collection and TikiTown stuff, right? I think now it almost feels like we have way too much time, right? We're best, what, 62 days in, 38 days left, and it's just 4 weapons, I think, 5 weapons we still need, and securing the evac location. But on the other hand, it kind of seemed intimidating at the start, having effectively 3 days for each weapon. I hear angry zombie sounds. I think that's like on the upper floor, somebody just sitting against the wall and not standing up. Or trying to come down here and unable to vault himself over the railing. Oh. Yeah, also meta event sound. Well, these guys moved because they saw me. What are you bringing along here? But that's a splitting axe. Okay, I'll take that. Wanna coming out of the museum. Okay. Just keeping my eyes open with that gunshot mid-event sound. You know, in a big city like Louisville, you never know if there's somebody somehow quickly a huge horde coming around the corner that heard that sound and then trying to investigate. Maybe do a little bit more shouting. So kind of want to get a little bit of a feel for what's down here. This looks more like ground floor, is more like pictures. Not the kind of art installation we're looking for. So I should really keep the torch going here. Two guys standing there at the end. Yeah, now this is all what you would expect in an art gallery. Keeping an eye out for anything that's lying on the ground. Yeah. There's a lighter. Why is there a lighter in there? What kind of art gallery is this? Is this a security office? Do you have ammo? Sure. Now, what I like about this building as opposed to the studios we did before is it's much more spacious, right? You have like wide corridors, you have open rooms, double stairs. Yeah, I think we're going upstairs. And if I remember the layout correctly here, like the exhibition floors are always like 2 stories high. So this is like, yeah, this is just a middle floor. This is where the actual exhibition continues. Yeah, I think this is more like... What chairs pulled up against the barrel. This really explains the depravity of man and the fall of society. There's the toilet, and I think I saw something on the ground there. Oh, it's like this trash statue. It's like, yeah, Mom, I'll take the trash outdoors next time. Okay, it was not a golden toilet, alright, but it's a golden plunger. Next run, art gallery base, and you can sleep then on this bed. What are you doing? Right. This is terrifying. I'm out of here. Somebody's dropping in from above me. I didn't even know. I didn't even see any stairs leading high up. Right, plunger taken care of. Plunger? What do you know? It has a weight of 4. Some mighty toilets you can unclog with that thing. It's right in there. There's zombies here. Okay, so now I wanna check out the various pawn shops in the area. We know one is behind this building. Should get these boxes here. Trying to make up my mind how to best get over there. Maybe Going along here is not a terrible idea. Not sure if these guys will figure out how to get to me. Let's see about that. They're kinda just standing there, right? Okay. That making me nervous? Absolutely. Gonna ignore it for now? You bet. This way we have a nice wide hallway here, basically. Building here, but no windows. Tall fence. What more could you ask for? Okay, line of sight around the corner would be nice. Alright, we're gonna let these guys come. I just need to check down here that nothing is coming from my back. Okay. That is up. Let's do this. Nice hair. I like how this group was basically started with a runner and ended with a runner. And a nice framing the whole thing. I need to get into that building over there. There's 2 runners coming. No, one decided to go another way. Come on, come on, catch up. We're going through some baseball bat durability here today. Okay, there's cowboy hat. There's only one cowboy hat in this town, I'm sorry. Although, technically it's a police deputy hat, but... Gonna keep them coming. There's gonna be a lot of fighting on this corner here. Distance, make room for the fast guy. Don't necessarily like what I see to my right here. Because I don't see much. There's a bunch of windows and doors and corners and nooks and crannies where zombies could be hiding and coming from. So I think we're just gonna keep pulling everything down to this little area. Especially if you can get the majority of that group to come down here, that would be sugar. Now, the shop is barricaded, so we would need a sledgehammer to get in there. I'm not sure if we can just look inside from the outside and see. If the weapon we're looking for is in there. I don't think I want to rely on that. I mean, they seem very interested, though, in whatever's inside there. Okay, they are busy with the window, so let's clear the street. Timing. Okay. Kind of very eager to get through this. Again, tomorrow could be a helicopter day. So if we can get this done today here, at least check this one off the list. Some dude in the air, on the ground there. I'm not getting my hopes up here. But at the same time, I feel like there's so many corners that I can't see right now. That would be foolish to not break in. Alright, so we need the sledge. Let's not run through the middle of the building. Yikes, that's a lot of zombies there. I was debating driving this way. It's 3 tiles wide, right? Should be plenty of room. Yeah, now that group saw me running, and then they were able to figure out how to get to me. Okay, so it's a bit on the clock here, I think. Okay, how much did I draw in here? 5, 6 guys, alright. I don't think that big group from behind the fence will follow me all the way around, but I'm not gonna... I don't intend to stick around here. Find out. Ooh. Dropped. That's good. Like, where's the baseball bat? My sledgehammer, you can't have it. Alright, let's deal with this guy here. It's very odd that I couldn't initially target him. So there's ammo, there's weapons in here. Tactical sickle. Bearded axe. Oh, time for this. Yeah, and I don't have the luxury to not take a little bit of extra ammo. Yeah, you can smash on that as long as you'd like. Receiver. Bearded axe. And Star, trench shovel. This says exit, so that's a nope. Oh, hello there. The rising sun. What a find. Okay, alright. How greedy are we? Give me some backpack. Give me some backpack so I can grab a bunch of ammo and stuff without getting ridiculously over encumbered. So the next target is gonna be the Military checkpoint. The entrance of Louisville. So that's gonna be a little bit of fighting over there. I have a looting backpack in the car. Doesn't look like it. Food backpack. Come on. It's getting dark. I just want to grab some stuff here. Outside double back that basically has no capacity. The moment I'm just looking, can we find like even a duffel bag would be good enough to just grab some of this stuff. Don't see anything. Just very much not keen of the thought of just going out there super encumbered. Like we've always had to fight a little bit here and there on the way back. Shaolin Speed. What kind of weapons are these? Big hiking bag. That's what I was looking for. But hang on. 1580 field backpack, 2190. Alright. Grab you secondary. Get some items in there. You know what? I want to take one of these cavalry sabers. Okay, I'm gonna take the ammos we've been using, right? So 45s, 9mm, shotgun. Don't think we need any more weapons. Here the defense. We are two-handed, .75 equipped. Okay. Seems like a pretty good deal. Oh, hang on. The little room inside I haven't checked. Wasn't anything in there anyway. Another visitor at the window. Now we're still getting over encumbered, even with the backpack, right? But the big advantage is I can just drop the backpack with a quick click here. And also we're not as over encumbered as we were if we were just carrying that manually. It's just one guy. One guy making a lot of sound. We are full. Yeah. Just squeeze in a few more bullets here and there. The second stage of encumbrance. Ah, that's as far as I'm willing to go. Right. Chuck that backpack in the passenger seat. Which again, is not something I really like doing normally. But a greedy day is not normal day. Alright, I'm super happy. We got the 2 weapons we came for. I'm excited that it was actually in this place and that we didn't have to fight all the way down here to the other pawn shops. Okay. Well, downtown LV. It's been nice, you know. Thanks for having me here. But I think had enough of this town. Well, not quite. So we're gonna head back to our little safe house now. Sleep there and then listen to the radio. I think I kind of wanna take the helicopter here. As I said, like just driving east from the mall. Alternatively, if we don't have a helicopter tomorrow, we could just drive through LV, get back to our trailer, and then drive to that farmhouse where we stayed in the very first night. It's kind of far enough away from anything that we could even take the helicopter over there. Now, most important thing here before we call it a night. Find the 2 baseball bats that are gonna join the collection here on the ground. Oh, he died right on top of the baseball bats. That's ruining the whole picture. Ah, well, we went through 8 baseball bats in all of that. Oh, wow, well, where are these guys coming from? Like, this was so clear here. I didn't see anyone at max zoom, and now there's 5 zombies suddenly here? How does that make sense? Like, oh, he's coming home encumbered. Quick. I have some zombies there. Actually, on that note, let's see if we can squeeze all that loose ammo in here. Most of it. Back at almost not encumbered. That's good enough for me. Right, yeah, that's pretty successful day, I would say. Saw some nice art at the museum. And we got a shiny katana out of a pawn shop. If that's not worth a juice box, I don't know what is. Okay, that leaves us with a trip all the way down here. So we have our trailer parked here. And I am not sure how I want to approach this, because this crossroad is just terrifying. So taking the trailer up here through the crossroad, like the first target is going to be the checkpoint, even though the hospital is closer, right? And this is where we're gonna somewhere establish a base again, and then fight into the hospital. So what we could do is try for the fence line. I'm not sure how bad vegetation already is. I guess on the way down we'll see if trees are already growing on the fields. Because if that's the case, then this path is just not going to be possible. We could also sledge our way out again, drive out of Louisville, and come up the main entrance. But that's also, there's a bunch of cars here, usually at the main entrance, car wrecks. So it's not great. Yeah, I'll have to have a think on this. Also, again, it depends a little bit. If we have the helicopter tomorrow, then we're just going to spend a day over here, chilling by the seaside. But for now, we're going to put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.